Alrighty, folks, welcome on back to Fallout 4. So, last time we went and got Jezebel and upgraded the radar beacon again. And today, I believe I'm going to work on a contraption, which I need manufacturing conveyor belts. Whoa. Huh. Okay. So where's the one thing I need to pull? What's this conveyor belt? Lift. I don't really care about lifts. I don't need tripwires. All right. It is in here somewhere. It'll be this one. I know that. Alright, so let's put this, say, here. Ability is used to create new objects out of the objects in its inventory. You can place objects into it directly or attach a conveyor belt to feed items into it automatically. It will continue to create new objects as long as it has power and the required objects or components in its inventory. To change what a builder creates, use a terminal connected to the same power grid. Alright, so now we need a terminal. That's fine. Miscellaneous. We will need this. Now, the question is, actually, I think I'm going to put it right here. Right there. Alright, so that's that. Now, we need a terminal, huh? And that would be in... Should be in power, right? Crafting cages. Raider? Huh. I didn't even know that I could do that. Yeah, these are just all the workbenches. Yeah, no terminal. Okay. Should be in here, right? Or somewhere in something. Let's find it. Wow. Oh, there it is. No, that's a conduit switch. Here we go. Terminal. So let's put the terminal. I have to put it on something, don't I? Aw, man. Is there a standalone terminal? Pitching machine. Nope. Okay. I need furniture, tables, something little tiny. Something like this. We'll put it right there. And then we can go back to power, connectors and switches. Nope. No, it wasn't lights. Was it conduit? No. It was miscellaneous. Here we go. This one. I need aluminum. All right, well, we can try to get the rest of this going. I need to... Nope. It would be in here. This one. All right, so we need to get power over there. Actually, I could just pull off of... let's pull off of this one. So we'll put one there. And then we'll put one here. And... should only need maybe one more. Maybe. Okay, it'll need two more. Because we only need one actually on the floor. Alright. So now if I do that, I should be able to go space, space, space. Oh yeah, shift stops you. I always forget about that. And does it make it? Does it make it? Oh, it makes it there. That works. All right, so now we have power over there. So now we need manufacturing. So that's going to get the stuff out. We are going to need... I don't care about power junctions. So let's put a conveyor in. And then a... Nope, not that. This. We need a... I don't remember. I'm going to have to go look some of this up. Can I build a... That would be in resources? No. Stores, crafting. Can I build the thing that I want? Maybe. Cooking station. So far, no. Well, that's not good. Oh, garden plots. I didn't even know about that. Snap and build configurator. Okay. Scavenging station. So many things that I'm just sitting here going, what? Is it in special? Oh, it's the fog filters. I don't think I can build one. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Well, this is going to be fun. That was in here? Yes. Okay. So, if I remember right... Yeah, I may have to store this. Okay. Well, let's do it from this side. That way I can actually see what's going on. So, if I can remember right, these actually need to, like, connect fairly well. Oh, the whole thing requires... Jeez. Alright, I need a... turn. Okay, or not. I guess we'll do one of these. Is this the one that I'm looking for? No, it'd be this one. Is the one that I'm looking for. Ah! Mailbox. Sorry, mailbox. Cat. What is this? Conveyor belt elevated power junction. Oh, cool. Alright, and then... What, one of these? And then can I do... Haha. Ah, there we go. Okay, now I gotta switch back to the other ones. Wow. This is something else. And then another one of you. Come on. I don't want to have to make you go down, but I will. Ah, had you. There we go. Now I need to make you go down. And then we can go back to these. Maybe. Or not. I guess these it is. Okay, at least it's in here now. So, now we need aluminum, and lots of it. But this should allow us to pull specific components out and turn them into shotgun shells. there is also this other thing over here. This thing that I have no idea what I'm doing with. So I guess we'll play with that for a minute or two. See how that works. Gunpowder's and primer. Resource. All right, let's make some gunpowder. We already have some shotgun primers. So, but this actually says ammunition workbench, right? Yeah. Alright, so then how would we make ammo? Is it this one? Nope. Come on, out, please.
Please get out, thank you.
And it's not that one, those are both the same. And this is just accessories. So this is where I got the 44 pistol on my hip. Dang. Is there another thing in that category? Or was that in here? Okay, that's that one. And why can't I? Oh, because I need aluminum. Dang it. Alright. Yeah, we need aluminum badly. I already tagged it for finding, but we still need it. Weapons workbench. I can't even tell what it is. Weapons workbench. And weaponsmith workbench. Armor smith, armor, ammunition. See, this is the one that is sitting there, sitting here. But I don't know how to make... Can I cook it? Oh, the cooking stove's not there anymore. Right. Forgot about that. Alright, we need to put that back in. That would be right here. Cooking station. Let's put it there. Alright. Now, utility, vegetable starch. Okay, never mind. What if we try the... I know, I'm trying a whole bunch of stuff to try to figure it out. Okay, so that's those. Syringer ammo, healing, grenade, drug, fireworks. I don't know how to make ammo. I will admit it. I have no idea. So, let's make Jezebel her body. You lack the requirements to build an automatron. That's because we need 11 aluminum. Okay, never mind. Yes, exit the station. Alright. I guess we're going aluminum hunting. You guys know what that means. We're going... I think this was aluminum over here. Where is it? This place? So my mic died again. Twice now, actually. While I was using OBS instead of using OBS and Audacity. So I'll probably, after next episode, I'll go back to using both OBS and Audacity because it's a little bit easier and I have more control over volumes. But we're on the hunt for aluminum, and I was trying to find out if, or trying to remember if this place was the place that had a lot of aluminum. And I have to go inside to do that. So, and I miss. So, I also always forget that I can hold my breath while sniping. So, I have food on the way, so I was hoping that I wouldn't have to do something like this for one of the episodes. I could have sworn I checked every episode, and my voice was still in it. I may, after I record this, I may go check and see if it actually did, like if it registers in VLC Media Player instead of on here. And if it does, I might try to put in the video again. just to test. But that'll be on my end. I'm going to have this recorded anyway, so that if that doesn't work, we'll at least have something and I won't have to re-record it. And yeah, this is the place. As soon as I walked inside, I was like, yeah, this is it. But yeah, I am going to New York next week. Wait, no. On this one I'm leaving for New York as this episode is going live, or I've already left. Also, Ada showed me where some enemies were that paid absolutely no attention to me whatsoever. And I had issues shooting. And then here I'm rooting Ada on. Yeah. So, but it's... I don't know. I find it funny that I really need to call Focusrite and have a nice conversation with them about what's going on with my little intermediate box in between the computer and the microphone. Because it's not the microphone and it's not the computer. It's either the USB cable, which I've used 3 different USB cables, and I've used a couple different USB ports, or it's the actual box. So I have to call Focusrite and talk to them about it. But anyway, we're going to loot this place like we always do. My question to you guys is, do you guys want me to put, when I go on scavenging runs like this, do you want me to put it in a video or not? And I believe as I was doing all of this, I was being a smartass to everyone around and saying that we didn't, like, that there was no one there and yada yada, etc., and all that fun stuff. Because they keep hearing me and they can't find me because I'm upstairs and they're downstairs. So we're going downstairs.
Appears to be nothing. Perhaps my sensors need calibration.
Your sensors always need calibration, man. It's just how it is. I do manage to get stuck, which is really funny. That I get stuck and all that stuff. So I actually don't know when my pizza's gonna get here. When does my pizza
I have sustained a head wound. Perception impaired.
Not for a little while, at least. Put that there. That way I can actually see when my pizza goes out for delivery. Because that's when I'll stop. But yeah, I keep blowing off synth's arms, but I never blow off the one that I wanted. The one that always has the weapon in it. And it's just funny. Because they're synths. I mean, they're robots that I'm destroying because I'm part of the Brotherhood. So I was just like, yeah, okay, I'll come back for you guys later. Forgetting that this whole place just wraps right back around and into there. Also, we were in here when, what's his name? Mr. Hunter of Hell told me that the video that I had posted didn't render properly. So I had to go back and remake the video. And ever since then, I've kept everything that I can think of to make this stuff easier. But I will definitely be using Audacity in the future because I can actually keep track of when my voice cuts out and when it doesn't. And I find out up here soon that this place has about 86 total aluminum in it. And I show you after we go through everything what's in the inventory. But these guys are relentless and annoying, and my jukes are awesome. Well, until I get stuck on something, and then the jukes aren't so good anymore. But I think the whole time I was doing this, I was taunting them because they couldn't hit me most of the time. As I said, like once we got stuck on something, I just kind of blasted away at them. And I missed. How did I... It's one of those things where it's like, how did you just barely miss them? Well, because they twisted right at the right second. So I am glad that this is close to the end of the episode. Okay, not so close to the end of the episode, but we've got about 10 minutes left or so, and Audacity's doing its normal little thing where it kills my microphone. So yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't like it. And hopefully here soon I'll be able to get it fixed. But that would require me calling Audacity, Focusrite. But yeah, all the aluminum we would ever want, except we're going to have to come back here again, which means I have to figure out how long exactly the respawn is. Because I need to wait that many days so that all the stuff respawns so that I can come back. And yeah, I jumped up here and I got stuck. And then I jumped down and I got even more stuck. And I try to get out by crouching. I try to get out by everything I can think of. Finally, I'm sitting here going, oh, come on, what is going on? Why am I stuck? I can't remember if we got stuck here last time or not, but it's something with how they changed the conveyor belts. So I try to get out everything I can think of to where you should be able to walk under stuff if you're crouched. But I think part of it is because I'm in the power armor. Oh, my pizza's still not on the way? Oh, man. I'm getting hungry. But yeah, I couldn't remember the command for the longest. I couldn't figure it out. I had to go look it up. So I did say be right back. I don't remember where I said it. I think it was right here. Because I said I'll be right back. And Alt tabbed out. There it is. And with the fanciness of editing, you guys don't need to see that. So it is TCL, not TLC. So I'm just like, okay, let's just get this over with because that was just annoying. I'll have to remember not to jump up on those things again because it's like, oh, all the aluminum. I might have missed some stuff on the ground too, because I was just like, okay, get the aluminum. But I mean, it is what it is. And with my little intermediate go-between being the way that it is, I'm not happy. But I mean, we got aluminum, and that was the whole point of this trip, was to get aluminum. I will have to... Wow, I'm yawning a lot. I will have to go back and do that a couple more times, probably. Because a lot of the stuff that we need to make this conveyor system is aluminum. And it's a lot of aluminum. Plus, we need to make Jezebel a body, which takes aluminum. And we need to make... all sorts of other stuff. I also need to figure out how the conveyor system works. So I may try to figure that out. I managed to blow off, like he doesn't have either of his arms, so I'm like, okay, whatever, we just won't attack him. Well, apparently he can kick. Because he just kicked me. I was like, what? They can kick? Okay, that's actually not bad. But, yeah, we're basically done. We've made it all the way through. I just don't remember that we've made it all the way through, so I'm going back to the back to make sure that we actually get everything. We find a safe, and we find some... I thought we found some bullets back here. Oh, nope, it was a Tesla magazine. That's what it was. And a safe. Good old safe that I break lockpicks on, of course. Because you have to break lockpicks in this game. Otherwise, it just doesn't work right.
That's it.
I took everything except the night vision combat sniper rifle and the painted, whatever they were. I didn't even read them fast enough to remember what they were. And I keep hitting control to run. Because in every other game, and I do mean every other game, it's control. Control is run. So, yeah. Oh, what is it? I think there's a couple. What is it with me and yawning? I think there's a couple more guys up here. But here I'm trying to figure out where the stuff is. So we got 3 aluminum cans and 80 trays. And each aluminum can is worth 2 aluminum. So that's 86 aluminum from the one run. Which is not bad. I should have crouched. I so should have crouched for that patroller. I didn't think about it until after I'd shot him. It's like, oh man, I should have crouched. And then I shoot Ada because she just rolls up right into me. She is. I do love her, but she definitely makes close quarters sniper combat difficult. And my pizza's out for delivery, so I hopefully can get through the rest of this before I have to go. But yeah, there's a guy up here that sniped me when I was on my way out, and I was like, wait, what? So I was like, all right, fine. I'll just sit here and shoot you. Because he kept running away, and then he started beating on me, and I was like, wait, what?
You must be terrified.
Oh, I'm so terrified of you. I missed. I shot right over his shoulder. So, final shot. Perfect. So, I am going to end the episode off here, folks. I will catch you in the next one. And stay frosty out there.